Okay, we're going to set up a Google Sheet that will import data into a Google Doc here with the results from an experiment like this. The experiment is to basically add extra force to a meter stick here and measure the deflection. So the aim, as you can see here, is to investigate the effect of increasing the load force on the Y deflection of a meter stick as a cantilever. I've set up the spreadsheet just here by putting in different forces here. I'm just going to paste in results that we had, which were taken as measurements. So that's the first bit there. Now you can make up the graph by going to Insert and then Chart. And because it's a business application, it will always give you a bar chart. So we change that to say it's a line graph. Okay, at the moment that's doing a join the dots type graph. That's not a problem. We'll come back to that there. You then want to go to Customize and customize the chart style. That's okay. We've got that. You can change colors and things like that. That's not a problem. And then the chart title we can change. So let's just give it, instead of Y, we'll call that deflection. And in centimeters against load force, newtons for a cantilever, for a meter stick. So it just tells us more about the actual graph that we've got here. We can change the text and all that sort of thing there. The series will just leave as that. That's okay. You can put in error bars and trend lines for further up through higher and advanced higher. The legend you can put in various places. We'll just leave that there. So we're now on to the main thing in terms of the axes. The axes, we can change the 0 point, the minimum, which is on 0 for both. That's okay. And you could do the same thing for the vertical axis. So you can change the labels if you wanted to, and the start point. Main thing is to actually put some grid lines on. As you can see, there's only very coarse markings on there. So what we'll do is we'll put in 10 major grid lines and then subdivide that again by 10 minor grid lines as well. So we've now got a lot more detail on the vertical axis. Change that now to horizontal axis, and again 10 of each, just to make it a little bit clearer what's going on there. So this isn't so much of a problem because we've gone up every one here, but if it was in more detail then it would be more useful. And you can change the colors of the grid lines as well there. So we can get rid of that there now. We've now got a nice graph. So if you select that there and say copy chart, and then go back to the Google Doc that you're on there, you can now go into edit and paste. When you paste, it'll ask you if you want to link to the spreadsheet. That means that if you update your results, then you will get that updated on your sheet. And now you'd have the graph pasted in and ready to get your results as well. So we can get results as well. So we'll move the graph out of the way, and results can go in again just by highlighting, edit and copy, go back to your doc, Google Doc, and then again edit and paste. And again the table can be linked to the spreadsheet, and you've got a results table and a graph in your Google Doc, and you could finish off with the rest of your results.